Count us down, Kev.
Well, it says it's streaming. So. Well, no, because it doesn't come on straight away.
Are we live, Kev? Thank you, Kev.
Nothing like a smooth start
Absolutely.
to a broadcast. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our coverage of the draft for the inaugural SACA Remitly Cup. Huge thanks to Remitly, of course, for sponsoring this. We are so excited to see this whole event unfold and the showcasing of all the great talent we have out there amongst the South Asian cricket community. Now, I'm Melinda Farrell. I'll be your host tonight. I've never done one of these drafts before, so it could be very interesting. But holding my hand, not literally, but sitting next to me, well, sort of holding my hand, is the founder of SACA, the amazing Dr. Tom Brown. Hello, Doctor.
Oh, hello. Hello, very official.
Yes, very, very official.
None of us have ever done this before.
No,
so
it's exciting.
It'll be good.
But this is all your idea. Tell us, what are we doing here tonight? What is the Remitly Cup all about?
So effectively, like you said, Remitly have come on as sponsors of SACA, and we're at the phase now where the Metrobank Cup is happening. So there's not much county second 11 cricket going on, which means all our wonderful, talented players are sat around twiddling their thumbs. So we've put on a big showcase festival to get the best of the talent that we have together. And instead of competing with each other, this time they're going to be competing against each other with our 3 team owners here.
Yes, now we've got 3 teams. So just to explain basically how this this cup is going to work. So the 3 teams are owned, if you will, by our 3 special guests. We have the Cricketer on board through George DeBell, my colleague at the Cricketer. We also have ESPN Cricinfo. They are running a team through their I know what you're thinking. Through one of their main correspondents, and that is Vish Hantaraja. And we also have Team Marie Kelly, of course, professional cricketer with the Blaze, who is proving tonight that she is an all-rounder in every sense because she is going to be in charge as well. They've got some helpers along the way, so let's just toss over to our team leaders and see how things have been going. First of all, to George DeBell from the Cricketer. George, who have you got helping you select your team, and what did you think of the training that you saw this afternoon down at Edgbaston, where all the players were showing off their wares to you?
Thank you for having me. Firstly, Mark Robinson, World Cup winner with England, and probably won the championship at both Sussex and Warwickshire, and now back at Sussex. Adil Ali, Leicestershire legend, now coaching with SACA, and I think we were all struck by the huge amount of talent. Just the nets at Edgbaston were bursting with talent this afternoon, and I feel sport with choice before we start the draft.
Fantastic to hear that, and yes, it was really impressive. Let's toss it over to Marie Kelly. Marie, introduce us to the people who are going to be helping you pick a winning team, and can you tell us what have you been discussing as a kind of strategy for something like this?
So I've got my bowling coach to the left of me, Andy Woodward, very experienced coach, in particular for Worcester over the last 14 years of your career. I've got my batting coach, England cricketer Ace Shah. So we enjoyed watching us under pressure today, doing some Yorker challenges and showing their skills. And yes, really looking forward to the draft, trying to pick a whole host of different skills, especially kind of maybe some important death bowlers and attacking the power play.
Ooh, a little look-see. All right.
Double bluff.
Could be a double bluff.
Could be a double
Oh,
bluff.
I love it. Oh, this is what I'm going to ask Vish. Let's throw it over to Vish from Cricinfo. With all this, no doubt he's been pouring through statistics on Stats Guru all afternoon as well. But Vish, can you introduce your teammates over there and give us an idea of how competitive this is likely to be between the 3 of you as far as team ownership goes?
Well, to my right, I've got Dominic Osler. To my left, I've got Jamal Hussain. Domestic legends, really. And in terms of competition, there's not. I know that I offer very little to this beyond the brand name and sitting in this very chair in the middle. I'm going to leave it to the experts who know SACA inside out, really. There's nothing that has happened in SACA that they don't know about. There's a lot of stuff that Tom doesn't know about that they know about. So there's no reason for me to interject in any of the decision making beyond taking a few things here and there. As far as competition between,
Maybe we did.
maybe we did. Maybe we were trying to be tactical with where we came in the draft. As far as competition between the three of us, there's none at all. Similarly, I don't see any competition around this room either.
Fighting talk. We're in the middle of all of this, Tom, so we might have to do a bit of peacekeeping. They are our three teams and the people who will be selecting it. Now, how we've decided that this will work as far as who gets to go first, as Tom mentioned, there was a little quiz beforehand to see who got the closest to how many runs SACA beat Northants by back in 2022 in the
true.
first year.
Adil was playing in that game and did not get it right. Oh no, he did get it right. Sorry, did get it right. Sorry.
Yes.
So the team, the cricketer, will be picking first, and followed by, I believe,
Team MK?
Team
Okay.
MK chose to go third.
Oh,
So it will be Team the Cricketer, followed by Team Crick Info, followed by Team MK
okay.
as a running order. That's worked out nicely for us on our
Oh.
sheet already written out.
Yes, it does. I must have been
Yeah.
on the money.
Just to explain how the order will go, we're going to have 3 picks per team for each round, and then after that round, we'll have a short break for 5 minutes for the guys to regroup and assess where their positions are before heading out again for the draft. After those 3 picks are done, we'll have 3 rounds of 3, which will be 9 players, and then the cameras will be turned off for the last 3 picks, but the teams will be announced via social media and on WhatsApp groups to the lads who are watching. So everyone will find out in the next hour or so where and who they're playing for.
I hope your nerves are all okay, because I know the players are out there watching. So we are heavily invested in this, and I know you are heavily invested as well. So shall we get things underway?
Let's get things going.
I think we will get things underway. Okay, so round 1, first to be able to make their bid, if you like, select their player, will be George DeBell's team with the cricketer.
Over to you. Oh,
Oh, there they are.
So our first pick is going to
we only explained that 6 times.
No, it's the pressure of the moment. I had one job, and
So the way it'll work for those watching is the teams will text in their answers to producer Kev behind the scenes, who will then bring up the screen with the first pick
It's exciting.
announced. It is exciting. We won't even know. We'll all find out together, other than the cricketer. Who else knows this, right?
name slightly incorrect.
Here it comes. First pick of the inaugural draft is
Drum roll.
Dylan.
Dylan Rowell, keeper batter. Now, I knew that George was going to be looking at keeper batters.
Yeah.
That was key to his strategy. What can you tell us about Dylan?
Well, Dylan's been in fine form the last few weeks. Maybe a little bit of recency bias. He's just come off a couple of big hundreds, and it's no surprise with the rules around having 2 keepers that a keeper has been selected early. He's a destructive top order batter who's in fine form, so it's a non-controversial first pick from the cricketer.
Oh, okay. So feeling good about that one, George?
Feel pretty good about that one, yeah. That's,
Well, you do get first pick, so if you worry if you weren't.
yeah.
Okay, so
It's Kev. It's not Ben.
it's,
Kev.
it's next up. We've actually got Team Crick Info, Team MK. There, just strategizing away. They get the second pick. Make your selection, gents. Oh, there's a,
Oh, it's a
is there a deliberation?
That
Is there
means
a
the
last
only
name?
pick. 30 seconds.
Where is the clock?
It's in my head.
Oh, okay.
What is it on now?
15.
Goodness.
You'd think with their first pick they might have
You'd
actually
think,
had one
unless they
ready.
literally came in with 1 player as
Yes.
first pick. That's the only. However, I have witnessed Jamal organise things before, so maybe.
He's got a great bucket hat though.
Yes, they're available for sale at the
The link below.
the link below. Kev.
Okay,
So the pick is in.
the pick is in. So will they also go for a keeper batter? Oh, yes, they have.
They have.
Andy Mead is the first pick for Team Cricinfo under George. So another keeper batter, someone who's comes with some international experience as well.
Yes. Again, no surprises there. Another keeper batter pick to sort of fill that keeper role with the rules of having to pick two. And Andy, a standout performer for Somerset over the last 3 or 4 years, and he's ex-SACA captain, so he comes with a bit of leadership and keeper batter. More of a batter who owns gloves. Isn't that right, Andy? If you're watching, but maybe.
Wow. Well, you only get on.
He was
the
excellent in the nets today at 50 mile an hour off off the bowling machine. So,
Well, I think that's a top pick. So interesting that they're both gone for keeper batters first. Let's throw it over to Team MK with the third pick in this round. It's in.
she said she wanted death bowlers.
Yeah.
Was it a double bluff?
Well, we are about to find out.
Feroz
Feroz Kushi. Well, that was a bit of a
As far as I'm aware,
double bluff.
he doesn't own gloves. So Feroz is a batter. Again, a guy with immense talent and experience, just come off from playing from Essex, and again in great form. Got a 90 against Pakistan Shaheens, which is Pakistan A, and just recently scored runs. Some really impressive runs at Barnt Green against Gloucester, where he whacked 50 and not many balls. So again, a non-controversial pick. But
Where does he bat?
good question. I think he'll definitely bat in the top three. I think all three of those picks are top three batters, and two of them obviously being keepers.
Okay. Well, fair enough. Okay, so some different picks coming in here. Two keeper batters, one out and out
Back
batter.
to MK.
And so now
Back to you.
it is.
Open.
So we've got our next pick now because Team MK went third. They get to go first in this next one. So straight back to Team MK, and they've gone
Viv.
for Viv Hassan. Okay. Tell us a bit about Viv.
Viv is a talented young leg spinner all-rounder. Bowls quick leggies. We had him on the speed gun at 60 mile an hour earlier in the year when he was bowling at Somerset. And he's also played some really stylish innings with the bat as well. He's a proper striker. So what we're looking at with Viv is someone who can probably come in maybe about the middle order. They'll be up to them to decide, but they've obviously thought a little bit about the wicket. Maybe there's a bit of leg spin bias in there to think it might be a used wicket, and they've gone for Viv Hassan as their first pick.
Where are the two games being played then?
Both are being played. So the first round of games have been played at Moseley. So they've clearly got their eyes on the first round of picks to get to that final, and the final and eliminators will be at Bristol at the county ground, which we're looking forward to the week after.
Also might be a slower pitch there, you might think. So that's something I know that the team owners have been thinking about, where the games might be played and the conditions that the players will be playing in. Okay, so that takes us back to Team Cricinfo and Vish.
They are being warned by Kev that the clock is running down.
That they've been a bit tardy, haven't they? They take this.
Well, to be fair, Dom does take 10 minutes to write a text. So if it's a name longer than 3 letters, he might.
Wow, I tell you what, he's giving you the greasy eyeball.
It's okay. We've got a love-hate relationship. He loves me.
But the pick is in. The pick is in. I wonder if those conditions that we might see at Moseley and down in Bristol. Okay.
Another spinner batter.
Tilan
Walawita.
Walawita. Make sure we get that right. So they've gone for a spinner. What kind of spinner is Tilan?
So Tilan, another former professional cricketer at Middlesex, bowls left arm finger spin and gives it a really good whack down the order. We saw against Somerset, sorry, it was against Lancashire earlier this year. He actually put the ball through the chairman of the club's window at about 110-yard boundary as well. So he's a good pick from a T20 point of view, offering good control, good left arm spin, and of course some impact and power down the order.
Okay, fantastic. Right, back to the cricketer and George. It's in. Okay,
They're on it.
they're on it.
They did warn us they were organised.
They
And
did.
the steely look that Dilly's given us now shows that he's on it.
They don't think for a moment that these guys aren't very serious about this.
They have taken. They requested so much more time. Hisham Khan.
Hisham Khan. Okay, here's the next. Oh, another all-rounder. What kind of all-rounder?
Hisham is new to the term all-rounder, and he started at SACA as a left-arm seamer, batted at sort of 8 and 9, but has worked genuinely really hard over the last few years. And he's actually currently the holder of the SACA's ever highest score. He got 173 against Sussex earlier in the year, and he also bowls left-arm seam. He's played in the Metro Bank for Worcestershire, and his first wicket was pretty short, so a bit of international class there as well. So lots of guys with the first list A and first class experience getting picked early.
And good to get a left armer, a couple of seeing a left armer's picked early, because that is so key to have that variety in your attack. Okay, third pick, we're going straight back to Team the Cricketer, and they have already, look at, they are flying, aren't they? Blimey. They have got their
Places
pick
to be.
Places to be. Ishi
Ishi.
Muhammad, another all-rounder. What can you tell us about him?
Ishi, again, another impact player, and bowls really good off spin, gets really nice shape on the ball, good control, and he smashes the ball in a top order. So he's probably a genuine all-rounder who we could see bat anywhere in the top 5 and could even take the new ball in the power play. So again, a versatile option. They've done their homework. They're on it. I think they've got their eggs in line. That's not a saying. Eggs in line. Like,
Ducks in a row.
Ducks in a row is one. What's it? Eggs in a basket.
Well, if there were eggs, I think Team Cricinfo might take a while to lay them in normal circumstances, but I think they've actually got their pick in straight away.
Yes.
Oh, and Fish looks pretty smug, I have to say. Or maybe it's just that water's gone down the wrong way. But they have got their pick in.
I think goes back to you for the last pick.
The third player for Team ESPN Cricinfo is Chinmay Molapudi. Now, if I'm correct, he is the tall left arm.
Yes,
that we saw today. I like the look of him.
Yeah, Chinmay, 6'4", bowls good left arm seam. He's had a fantastic season, trialing round at quite a few of the counties at the minute. Had a side strain early in the year, but bowls at decent pace, gets good bounce, and it is clearly going to be a new ball option for Team Cricinfo. So good pick from them.
Yeah, left armers proving to be popular early on. So that takes us back to Team MK. They're poring over stats, maybe footage.
I know that they were 2 players that were high on everyone's list, so potentially having to change strategy here at the last minute.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Robbo bringing out his competitive side, asking how long's on the timer.
The pressure's on.
Could you please submit your...
They're going to have to make their pick. We're going to have to put the pressure on the team.
They are submitting.
Thank you.
They are submitting their pick now.
It's day of shame.
Have they put it in?
They've put it in.
They've put it in?
They've
Right,
put it in.
okay. The pick is in.
Kept smirking behind the camera.
Here is the third pick for Team MK, and it is Zain Latif. So they've gone for another spin option, but what kind of spin option?
Well, they've gone for left arm spin, so they obviously wanted left arm spin early. Tillan went early to Cricinfo, so I'm guessing they're looking at the next best pick for them. I mean, maybe Zain was their first pick. I don't want to do him any disjustice there, but they've gone for left arm spin. Tall, 6'3", 6'4", maybe. Gets loads of good bounce, gets nice overspin. And there's a famous video of him circulating. He's even got a ramp shot.
Oh.
He's got a ramp shot, and it comes out right when the team needs it most. So, yeah, maybe some useful lower order runs from Zain as well.
Okay, so that brings us to the end of our first round. What we're going to do is we're going to let the teams go away and have a little huddle and a little discussion and just work out their strategy, bearing in mind that some of the players they might have chosen have now been picked by other teams. So we'll let you guys have your little 5-minute break. Let's just have a look at take us through. So the cricketers so far, let's just go through their picks. And
Yeah, absolutely.
What they've got and what they might be looking
So
for.
the cricketer have got Dylan as a keeper batter, along with Hisham Khan, a left arm seamer all rounder, and Ishi Mohammed as an off spinning all rounder as well. So they've got, of their potential top 6, they've got 3 picks already, and 2 bowling options and their keeper. So they've managed to get quite a lot packed in to just their first 3 picks.
So then we go to Team Cricinfo. They started with Andy Ameed.
Yeah.
Tell us about the team they're putting together.
So Cricinfo again, Andy Ameed, Tilan Walawita and Chinmay Mullapudi. So 2 guys with list A and first class experience in Andy and Tilan. Again, strikers. Be interesting to see what they do with Tilan, if he bats in the top 6 or if they float him around as an impact player of the death. And they've clearly found that their new ball is a priority for them, as they've gone for Chinmay early as well. So tall left arm seam, left arm spin, and a top order keeper batter as well.
So it's very left arm.
Yeah, I don't think a
strong.
right-handed person has been picked yet as a bowler.
Yes.
Maybe
it's-
Viv?
Yeah, they've mostly been hanging out for as someone who's a left-hander, as you might be able to see. I wholly approve of that. As for Team MK, they started with Feroz Kushi first.
Yeah. So Feroz Kushi, Vivian Hassan, and Zain Latif. So they've gone spin heavy. Maybe a little eye to the fact that Mosley might be a used wicket and that they're prioritising spin over seam and batting. But again, real impact at the top order with Feroz. Again, striking ability and class in the middle from Viv. And like I mentioned, that little rum shot from Zaini. Maybe that'll come up the order. That'll get him up the order to 9 or 8.
So, I mean, give us an idea of how excited the players are about this. Is there a bit of a buzz going on around this one?
We played some inter-squad stuff a few years ago, and it was probably the most firing competitive game that we had. So these guys spend a lot of time together. Like we saw at Edgbaston today, there's a big group of them, but they're very rarely all in the same place at the same time. They're often on trial, or, we're only going to pick 12 at a time. We're not going to pick squads of 30 or 40 to travel around the country with us. So it's great that they're all together. They're all in the hotel tonight. So we know Vish earlier was saying he's going to do a Fergie and pull every one of his players out from the town tonight. They've all got a curfew Cricinfo of about 11 p.m. tonight, I'm afraid. And Tom's giving me the eye. You serious about that? 11 p.m. curfew for Team Cricket. Yeah, absolutely.
Make sure if you're out there, we know you're watching.
Sorry, Tilan and Chinmay. To be fair, of Andy, Tilan and Chinmay, they're the well-behaved boys. Maybe they've gone on character and as well as we don't want to be looking after the cricketer with Dylan, Hisham, and Ishi though.
Oh, really?
That's a fiery team
It is exciting. How many games are being played
in this tournament.
in the tournament?
So there'll be a round robin competition to start with, where the 3 teams will play 2 games against each other each. So there'll be 3 games tomorrow at Moseley Cricket Club, and that will set up the eliminator. So a second versus third, and then finally a final. So the team that tops the group will go straight through to the final, and the teams that come second and third will play a semi-final to find out what the finalists is. And we're just praying that they don't all win one, lose one, because then we've got to work out how to do net run rate.
Oh no! Oh gosh, yeah, I didn't even think of that.
We might do boundary count.
Yeah, be creative with it.
Yeah.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Let's look around the room, and I can tell you there are some serious discussions going on at the moment, and also cross communication. Some little symbols there. You can see Team the Cricketer. Well,
They're doing nothing. They are chill.
there's quite a difference.
They don't need their time.
The difference, and there's more discussion going on as well with Team MK. So Team Cricinfo, who are going to go first.
It'll be Team
round.
Cricinfo in this round to go first.
Yeah, so they will go first. So they look like they're ready. So the second pick this time will be Team MK.
Yes.
Yeah, and then the third pick
Be the cricketer.
will be the Cricketer. So we'll just keep an eye on that at the moment.
You go 1 pick, and then you go round, and then you're first and last in this round.
Yeah, first and last in this round for you guys. Because we do the snake thing.
They've been second. No, it goes to them. Moves on. So you will go. So the order for the room now will go Cricinfo, MK, you, MK, Cricinfo. Everyone.
Yes. Have we got another go now?
Huh? You've had
They
2
were the
goes.
last, they were the last pick.
What do you mean 1?
Can we go again now?
It
They
goes.
were the last picks, they're the first pick.
Oh no! You move it around to go that way,
That means we missed that.
and then you get the start of the next one. Then.
No, that's not how it works.
Okay. All right. Kev's telling me so. It will actually now go. It will now go.
Team MK first. We're working this out as we go.
It's us first. No, Robbo.
No, so it'll be Team
Read the
MK
stress
first.
lines on my face. So we've got Team MK to pick first, followed
Yes.
by who, Kev? Followed by
My
Team
team
Crick
Crick
Info
Info.
as second, and you guys are third,
Yeah.
fourth, fifth, sixth.
Okay, we got it. Okay, everyone, are you ready? You ready
Yeah,
to go? Round 2, ding, ding. Time for our 4th pick.
Fourth pick for Team
For
MK.
it's going to be Team MK first. So they looked like they were ready. I know Marie's got a team sheet there. Have they already put there? Have you put your pick in? Yep. Have you? What do you have? Have you got lollies or have you got crisps? I don't know. What? A bit scared.
She's an athlete. She's not supposed to say that.
Oh, it's a very healthy
It's a protein bar.
protein bar.
Yeah.
Right. MK's Danny Khan and
Oh,
Bassett.
Osler not happy with that one.
Oh, well, tell us
A wry smile from Vish.
No, you didn't.
tell us why why Team ESPN Cricket Info would be unhappy about that.
Well, Danny Khan, a young batter coming through the ranks at SACA. He's only 19, but he did score his maiden second team 100 for us this year. Again, impactful top order batter. Bowls a little bit of off spin, but that's probably not the reason they're going for him at the minute. Good fielder, strong top order batter, and like I said, by the sound of it, it looks like 2 teams wanted him for this pick. So, Team Crick Info maybe should have spent that 5 minutes planning that they lost that if they lost that pick. Over to them now.
Over to them now, and it looks like they have their backup plan ready to go. And texting coming in thick and fast. Go fingers, go fingers. It looks like it's in. The pick is in for Team Cricket. By the way, those t-shirts look absolutely mint. Well done on the. I didn't just mean yours. I meant all of them in general. Nice work. It looks like it's in.
Team Crick Info.
Team Crick Info, Sharik Sheikh. So they've gone spin again.
Yeah.
Good pick.
Yeah, I think Sharik will be gutted that it doesn't say all-rounder under his name. But yeah, another leg spinner. Has probably been one of the standout players this season. He played also for the MCCY season. He took 12 wickets at 5 across them. On tour, he only got hit for 1 boundary playing against first 11s in the T20s there. So yeah, a real strong pick. And again, in the last couple of games against some of the counties, he got a 50 off not many, and I think he got 32 off 12. So a real strong impact player to come down the order, and someone who can bowl a lot of overs in the middle.
Okay, so that means we throw it over for the first time this round to Team the Cricketer.
It's already in. It's already
in.
organised.
Oh, Arafat
Bien.
Now, they've gone for some more seam. Tell us about Arafat.
Arafat, one of SACA's first graduates, played for Kent, got 4 foot on debut at the Oval and picked up 4. Well, they're all now played for England in the players that he managed to take as his first 4 first-class wickets. So, the second pick's through. Oh, Sav Pereira has been picked for the second pick. Kev, give us time. Give us time. We were still talking about Arafat Bouyen. We're moving on because George has got places to be.
Good grief.
Sorry, Arafat. We're going to now talk about Sav Pereira. Sav, many hundreds to his name. Played a lot of cricket for SACA as captain the side. Again, bowls some offies, but definitely the reason he's probably been picked is a left-handed top-order batter. Whether they choose to use him as an opener, that's up to them, but that's probably where he's best suited. He can control the game from there, and you can build power and batting around him. Lots of flicks off the legs, lots of pull shots, and yeah.
Okay, so let's move back now to Crick Info. Deep in discussion.
Yeah.
Who do you
Fish is ordering takeaway.
it's got Uber Eats on the go. Who do you reckon has the biggest say out of these 3?
I think they're 3 of the nicest people here, and they're all just agreeing with each other.
They look like, I don't know. I think he's still on Stats Guru or he's ordering something to eat.
He's definitely.
He's definitely.
That's, it's either the longest name in the world's about to come up, or that was a text message to his boss.
Well, it looks like,
There'll be 10 seconds on the clock,
yeah, 10
please.
seconds. The pressure's on, guys. Your time's running out.
5, 4, 3.
Oh, yeah, it's
2.
in.
Is it in or is it in?
Make sure you hit
I didn't know
send.
if you forfeited your thing then in style. So the ESPN
So-
Crick Info.
ESPN Crick Info.
Which one's this?
Pick number 5.
Omar Akram.
Akram is there next. So another all-rounder to the list. What's Omar Akram going to bring to Team Crick Info?
Omar's going to bring again power in that middle order. He strikes the ball big. His numbers for SACA in the white ball stuff have been decent. Hasn't played much red ball, but again, this is a white ball comp, so that doesn't matter. Bowls nice away swing with the keeper probably up to the stump. So maybe Andy Hamid up to the stump to Omar Akram is a ploy at the minute. But again, they're prioritising middle order batting and getting that down early.
Okay, so over to Team MK, who I am sure they're going to be going back-to-back picks. So the pressure on them early. Can they be as quick as Team the Cricketer
The
was?
Cricketer have already made their whole draft pick.
They've got it going unless someone throws a spanner in the
You
works.
don't win World Cups by waxing on your laurels, do you?
Here it is, Team MK. Their pick is in, and then we'll be going straight back to them. Sana Khan. So they've gone for strengthening that. They had gone with a lot of spin early, so adding a seamer to the ranks.
Yeah. So they've added Sana. Sana's been a big part of SACA for the last few years. One of the strike seamers again. So other than Chinmay, he's the first sort of out-and-out seamer to be picked in this list. So teams obviously prioritising spin at the start, or maybe by the look of it, spin away from the bat at the start. And yes, Sana's got a lot to offer from an opening bowling perspective as well.
Now, I think they might have actually put the next pick in.
Have they?
Have they?
They're not.
Oh, well, you're
Still-
on.
It's your
Yeah,
pick.
yeah, it's you're on.
Marie, after telling me what the rules were, forgot what the rules were.
Could go on back.
But they were ready. They were ready.
They were
with
ready
it.
with their pick.
So it has come in. Kevin just doing his magic now. Here we go. Next pick up for Team MK is Hami Kadri.
Hami
They're
Kadri.
More spin.
Yeah, definitely. Hami, ex-professional at Kent, bowls really nice shape on the bat. He's also got the flickers out the front of the hand, so can spin it both ways. And has probably been woefully underused by SACA as a batter. He's got first-class runs, a couple of first-class 50s to his name, top score of 80 odd. So again, someone who might come in at around 6-7 and maybe lead the attack with when you've got Viv and Zayn Latif. You've now got leg spin, left arm spin, and off spin. So Team MK really prioritising balancing their side that way.
Yes, okay. So,
Yes.
yes. They are. The balance is all key. So now we're going to head back to Team Crick Info, who look like they're ready to go. They are. They're done. Their pick is in. Don't you love the way that John's looking over his glass? Like he's got the glasses on
Yeah.
the tip of his nose.
It
To make it
spews
look
out
smart.
wisdom,
Doesn't it?
wisdom and experience from Oslo.
Yeah. It's the way he gazes over the top of his rims. There you go. Rishab now make sure I pronounce it right.
Right.
Oh, you're being mean. Upadhyay? Oh, okay, we're going with that. I hope, Rishab, I have said your name right. So feel free to hassle me if I haven't. What can you tell me about him?
Again, another all-rounder to add to the group. So that he'll bring middle order batting, can strike a ball, tall seamer. Not necessarily the quickest, but has bowled a lot at the death for SACA with those wide Yorkers and cutters. So maybe that's where the selections come from. But definitely an all-rounder.
Okay.
Is that the all six?
No,
No, still got the cricketer.
we're back to the cricketer with the final pick of the round. Of course, it's already in. They are on fire.
Whoa.
They've gone with Wakas Khan. So
Actually, Tom.
they've gone for Singh.
That's just messaged.
It's green wicket. The groundsman's message, and it's a green seamer. All plans out the window.
Uh-oh. Well, what's Wakas going to do on a green seamer?
So Wakas, probably the quickest bowler we have at SACA on his day, has been clocked at the high mid-80s, and yeah, gets his Yorkers in well, bowls a lot of stuff into the pitch, and a few of the boys today were upset that he was going to be in their lane for the showcase day, as they were afraid of the indoor bouncer. So yeah, again, makes sense. Now teams are looking like they've got their bowling attacks done. It'd be interesting to see where the boundary comes from. What was that? No, there's projectiles being thrown across this wall in the SACA Remitly.
Descending into chaos. There's fights on already. Okay, so that completes the
does.
second round. So we're going to give the teams 5 more minutes
That's
to
it,
just have a discussion about what their next.
Whilst we're doing that, can someone please check that we are actually live and that we haven't just done all that
We can do it again.
to nobody? If you go on YouTube,
Or if you're out there watching, send someone here a message. Oh, someone's saying we are live. We hope so. Yes, we're live.
I can't.
That's a relief.
No, you've just had a pick,
Yeah.
so now it's them.
So no, hang on. So the only team, Crick Info needs to go first because they're
So that means they didn't go first.
They're always in the middle.
they're always in
That's-
the middle.
That's why Mel and I came up with a better system where they could have gone first, but we got outvoted, so it's fine. Trust.
So basically, Crick Info haven't been. Yeah, so someone's got to go.
Oh, it's okay. Crick Info can use that as an excuse inevitably when
Yeah, so it means that someone has to go first and last.
match.
First and last. Yeah. So who's going
Has
to go
anyone
second?
checked if we're online?
Yeah, we are.
Yes.
We are online.
We're online.
Perfect.
It's all right. Thank you. We're online.
Kev, could you please confirm the picking order for this round? Okay, so it will go the cricketer.
They can't.
Yeah, they were last, so they'll be first.
No, because Crick Info haven't been able to go first yet. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm so confused.
So they picked the last pick, so they'll become the first pick because it's.
That's true. That's true. So you'll get 2 in the middle. Yeah.
It's our first time doing this. Okay,
Right,
just have patience.
Next time, I'm hiring.
Are you sacking me already?
No, I'm sacking Marie. You're the only one doing your job. Guys, can I just also, before we go in again, lads, can I just confirm, just whilst the teams are talking, could you please whisper across, because there's a lot of talking as well going across. So Kev will be monitoring the thing, but just make sure that we're not getting volume coming across from who you're picking.
Just the excitement is just getting through.
Excitement's one word for it, yes.
So let's just confirm then the order.
Well, yeah, sorry.
But the order for the picks first. So just to make, so it will be the cricketer first again.
It will be the cricketer first, followed by Crick Info.
Yeah.
Uh,
Cricketer, Cricket Info, and Team
MK.
MK.
And then it will go Team MK.
Yeah, and then we go back and forwards again. So now each team has got their 6 of their squads picked so far. So if we look down the cricketer, Dylan, Hisham, Ishi, Arafat, Sav, and Wakas.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Well, they've got three seamers. So they've got their bowling or their seam attack looks like sorted with Hisham, Arafat, and Wakas. Quite a strong seam attack there. They've also gone for a bit of power with Dylan and Ishi, and Sav maybe as the glue that holds them all together. So well-rounded, bases covered. They're probably going to need another spinner in there, so I wouldn't be surprised if they start going after spinners late in the round, which is good tactics because there's still a lot of spinners left in the draft that they could pick from.
That was maybe it. Okay, so Crick Info also started off with Andy, keeper batter.
Yeah.
And then what are your thoughts on how they've gone? A couple of all-rounders. They've got left arm spin. They've got leg spin.
Yeah, again, they've gone with the all-rounder route. They're building an attack around. They've got Chinmay as their strike seamer, and probably Tillan at the moment. Tillan and Shaky as their 2 frontline spinners. Maybe lacking someone who turns the ball into the right-hander or away from the left-hander.
Yeah.
And they've got backup with Omar and Rishab as seamers as well. So a lot of tall, big, powerful batting in the middle order. I'm imagining they'll look for a top-order batter and maybe someone who spins the ball to the bat. But we'll see.
Okay, then our thoughts turn to Team MK. So they started off. Have they got a wicket keeper? Have they got a keeper?
They have
yet?
not picked
They
their keeper yet,
have
so
not
they've got to
picked their
pick in their last 6 picks. They'll have to pick 2 keepers.
Ah.
So we've got Feroz, Viv, and Zayn. So with Danny Khan, so Danny Khan and Feroz will be their top order batters by the look of it. And then 3 really strong spin options. Like I said, they've got their left armour, leggy, and off spinner in. So well balanced in the spin department. And Sana is a good strike seamer. So well balanced. It all depends on this last pick, how that all comes together. And I think this is where tensions will get a little bit more edgy because balancing the side from it. It's easy to pick the first few when there's so many to choose from.
Yes.
Balancing the side here is where it'd be tough.
It's very interesting, the strategies that they've gone for. Well, the talking has quietened, so I think we are ready to go with our final broadcast round, but there will be another round after this. So we're now up to player pick number 7. We're starting with the cricketer, and of course, it's already in. He really
Do you 3 want to go? Have you
Yeah.
have you done it?
Their pick is that they are almost as on fire as George Debelle's face.
Adil Shafiq.
Adil Shafiq, they have gone for their other
The second keeper
batter.
Yeah, so 2 strong keeping options. Well, all the keeping options are strong, but 2 keeping options that will definitely be looking to bat in the top 4 or 5 with Dylan and with Adil. Adil has played for Oman, so another player with international experience and has worked in a lot around the SACA group. He's also the best smelling cricketer in the world. He owns his own fragrance range, which I'd love to plug, but I've forgotten the name. Dilly will shout the name out later. Kiari Oud.
I thought it was going to be Oda Shafiq.
Oda Shafiq. Oda Shafiq, Dilly. Could have been.
Oda Shafiq.
Could have been.
Right, Vish. Are you guys organised now? You've got your pick in? Excellent. There's still discussion going on, though, isn't there?
They'd love to admit they're not taking it seriously, but they really are taking it seriously. Kev has not received anything yet, so the clock will start with 10 seconds left on the clock for Dom to type a name.
4, 3.
Interesting to pick
Oh,
Dom.
there was a thumbs up there. Looks like they're happy.
So let's see if it's coming across. Their pick is in.
It's in. The pick is in. We wait in anticipation for Asim Hamid.
Yeah.
So they've gone Asim for their 7th player.
Yeah, tall seamer from Wales. Gets nice bounce, good control, bowls at a good pace. Again, another strong option for them that will add to their seam attack with Chinmay potentially as another opening bowler. So they've now got 4 seamers in the squad and 2 spinners.
Interesting. Now, Team MK, we know that they don't have a keeper.
They don't have
Yes.
a keeper. They don't.
So
Might not know.
is this the round? Looks like their pick is in.
Okay.
Yes.
It is. Here we go.
Here we go.
The best logo on show today. Roshan. They've not gone for the keeper.
Roshan Balaji. Oh, interesting again. Tactics away. Have gone another all-rounder.
Again, all-rounders seem to be, like most drafts, at the top of people's agenda for this. Roshan, very good fielder, good, solid top order batter, bowls medium pace. Again, a solid all-round in terms of good fielder. Offers a seam option and will bat, and it will go straight back to Marie Kelly's team.
Yes.
For their pick.
Right back to Team MK for the 8th player pick of the draft. And they look like they're ready.
Yeah.
They're ready. And it is Sunil Gunaratne. So they've gone for a batter.
Strong reaction from the Ostler down in the bottom right corner there. So now obviously top on their list for who they wanted next.
Right. Why is that?
Sinel off the Warwickshire Academy. It's his first year with SACA, got a fantastic 60-odd against a very strong Nottinghamshire second team earlier this year. That included the likes of Darren Sams, Rob Lord, etc. A really strong team. Showed his class. Hasn't quite got the big score to that his talent sort of is worthy of at the minute, but he certainly wants to play, and especially in T20 cricket, he could be an impact player. Probably one of the best fielders we've got at SACA as well. Brings a lot of energy.
Can he hold the gloves?
He cannot hold the gloves. Team MK probably saving it, going. They know that they get guaranteed 2 keepers, so they know that it will come back.
Wow, controversy. Team MK saying they didn't
They
know
did.
that
They did
rule.
know the rule because I told them.
Controversy strikes, right? And while controversy strikes, let's cross over to team.
Team slow.
We'll say it slowly, team ESPN.
It's a good job that Marie has 2 picks so that we can delay the.
Must be nice having 2 picks.
It's not actually.
You did say 12 runs different.
But their pick is in, and they've
Ooh,
gone for Cyrus Shafi, so an all-rounder.
Yep. Cyrus, left-handed batter, hasn't actually played much white ball cricket for SACA, so could be a bit of an unknown. But again, brings brilliant energy in the field. Left-hander, so maybe looking at it going, we want matchups, we want right hand, left hand in there, and bowls good left arm spin as an option as well. So I'm excited to see what he can bring. And this is what this tournament brings as well. It gives opportunities to a lot of the boys that may have only played a few games in either red ball or white ball to showcase their skills for us.
Okay, back to the cricketer, and there are some serious discussions going on here.
Okay.
There are,
Apparently, I'm hearing you may have picked a player already picked. You've already picked a player who's picked.
oh, we always knew that this could be on the
I
card.
mean, it is on the board in giant letters, but or it was a minute ago.
The George's eyesight's going.
Yeah.
I know. So they'll some
They'll
hasty.
read it. For all their chat about being organised, they're the first to really mess up.
Oh,
So just a reminder in the little notebook that I'll be telling Dylan.
oh, you're getting names being
Maybe-
crossed out.
Maybe cover the names on the notebook, lads, so that the stream can't see them. They're too busy in thoughts, I think. And if anyone can read that, then fair play.
Well,
for
good luck,
your,
fair play. They've probably got more chance of reading that than George has of seeing the giant names up on the big screen. That looks like the new plan has been hatched.
Look how good the SACA logo is on the board. It's shining, isn't it?
It is. It's very shiny. He's glowing. The pick is in, right. And he's got that serious look on his face. So the 8th player for Team Crick Info is sorry, that's the old employer of George's, the new one, the cricketer, AJ
AJ
Kunti, the all-rounder.
Yeah.
What kind of all-rounder is he?
Again, another left-handed batting option. So maybe something the teams are starting to think about now. They've got a couple of players to build around. Where can those matchups come? Where do they looking at the other teams going? If there's a lot of leg spin or left arm spin, do we need left-handers in? AJ himself is a leg spinner. Again, as is the nature with SACA, that spinners are so hard to get them opportunities. So he hasn't been able to bowl much for us just because we have so many. But I know he's talented as a leg spinner and a good top order pick for them as well. He'll probably bat somewhere in the top 4 or 5.
Now, they have been so quick with their back-to-back picks, but now I wonder if...
Is it?
It's you again.
Yeah, it's you again. Oh, finally, for the first time.
Dave.
You know, they had it all together early on, but is Team the Cricketer now falling apart under the pressure?
The pressure of drafts is what we see here.
This is it, isn't it? All of a sudden, they look a little bit discombobulated.
There's a timer on the clock with 10 seconds to go.
Oh, he's in. He's in. Oh, look at what Robbo's like. He's feeling that. Oh.
No team is allowed more than 2 keepers, but yes.
I don't know. It looked like they were under pressure. There's
Robbo's stressed. It's the first time I've seen him sweat this summer.
saw the sigh of
Dilly having to get more.
relief. Here it is. The cricketer. So their final pick of this live portion of the broadcast.
Oh, Serge Jaspal.
Saj Jaspal,
Yeah.
another all-rounder. Lots of all-rounders, of course.
Yeah, again, the left-hander thing comes into it. It's such a bonus in life to be left-handed, isn't it, Mel?
It is as I write. No, it's not actually. Have you seen how messy my writing is?
Yeah, so Saj left arm seam. He's actually changed his action this winter and put on 4 or 5 mile an hour. So he gets a good amount of bounce, gets a good bit of swing. Can be used either in the power play or the middle overs, and he's actually come a long way as a batter. He's now one of the leading run scorers for his league in I think it's the Essex League. He's been the top 5 run scorers for them. He's gone up the order to open the batting. So it'd be interesting to see how could cricketer use him, whether they use him in the middle or whether they use him at the death. To whack it.
Yeah, okay. So, Team Crick Info, they've already got it in. This is the quickest that we have seen, and they've gone for Shaban Sheikh.
Yeah, their final keeper batter pick. So they've got their 2 pickers in. Yeah, Shaban played a lot for SACA last year. He's only played the 1 or 2 games against Surrey this year, but again, solid pick. Who was their other keeper?
So team.
Andy Amid.
Yeah, Andy Mead.
Yeah,
the
so-
first one.
Yeah, so potentially a bit of rotation between Andy and Shaban there.
Okay, so well, and they've got backup as well. Let us find out if Team MK is finally going to have someone to stand behind the stumps. There's some serious conversation going on here. They're looking at the spreadsheet, trying to work it out. Have you got your pick ready, guys? It's going to be coming on that timer.
Okay, 10-second timer. Doesn't he got 3 more picks after?
Will it be a mystery? Will it be a case where we're kept in suspense after the broadcast is finished?
Here we go.
Here we are. The 9th player for Team MK is
Issa Nadeem.
Issa Nadeem.
Yeah, another tall seamer, so we'll add to their bowling ranks. Issa's new to SACA, he's 6'4", but he's hit the ground running this year. Very much his best ball is good enough to get very good batters out. Needs to tighten up a little bit to become more effective, but he's certainly raw, he's certainly talented. Maybe if we're looking at future iterations of the draft, they're getting him in early, so he's loyal to Team MK for the future years. He's a future pick, but yeah, I think a good tactic as well from Team MK there is having lost out on their keeper that last pick from Team Cricinfo meant that they know they've got Rishi and Sammy because they're the 2 keepers that are left, which means that Rishi and Sammy will join Team MK after the thing. So they went for a different pick, which is probably why Sammy or Rishi wasn't picked at the pick there.
All right, well, so they're the only picks. The next round, so the next 3 players for each team, even though we know a couple of them who will be at Team MK, are going to happen behind closed doors. So you will find out the full teams later when they are published. But I think we might just go to our team bosses.
Well, I'd like to get them sat in this seat and they can talk about some of their picks if they.
Oh, because they can't hear.
Well, no, just move them around. Yeah.
They can't hear. Come on over, George.
Georgie.
Come on, George.
Go on, George.
We'll boot out Dr. Tom and we'll get George in.
Hey.
Hey, you're sweating a bit. Is that
I'm not
just 'cause
sweating,
you're
I'm
hot,
just
or you
sunburned. I've been in the Caribbean.
I know. Tell us about your thoughts about the team that you're putting together. What's been your strategy so far? Yeah, I know you wanted to get a good keeper batter early.
I really did want to get a really good keeper in. I'm very pleased with our 2 keeping options. I thought that I'd been banging on about picking Ben Folkes for years, and I thought I'd be a fearsome hypocrite if I didn't pick the best options there. So we have prioritised that. I think we've got really good seam attack, lots of all-rounders. We were expecting the pitches to probably be quite used and dry and possibly to help spin, but it'll also be difficult, I expect, to bat against good seamers. And very happy with
Were there many picks? Did you have to change your strategy much? Were there?
there were 1 or 2 that we. Have you got all the teams?
They're all. That's my messy handwriting.
I liked the look of Viv Hassan, is it, in the nets earlier today?
Yes.
I thought he looked like a really good cricketer with bat and ball.
Yeah.
So we had him fairly high up, but we didn't get him. So that was one moment. But no, generally we've been quite fortunate. I mean, we were quite surprised. We had read the rules, you see,
Yeah.
and so we realised we
Smart.
might need not just 1 keeper or none, but 2. We realised that you have to play both of them at some stage. So that was helpful to have read the rules, as it usually is. But no, it's been a little bit chaotic, but I've been very lucky to have wise coaches who have worked with these players and are actually terribly enthusiastic about all of them. And it was just another reminder today, genuinely, of how much talent there is out there.
Yeah.
And what a fantastic job Tom has done and SACA have done generally in the last, 3 years?
Yeah.
And it's 18 players have been signed, and I honestly saw every bit of 18 today who I thought could make it as professional cricketers.
He's not just saying that because it's basically the first thing he said when I walked in today.
I've not said, well, I've written it 1,000 times,
Yeah,
but it was a reminder today. And to have, how many players were there today? 36? Incredible.
Yeah.
To have 36 players of that level of talent inside. So a reminder of, what great work SACA have done in the last few years and how much talent there still is out there.
Well, well done on keeping it all together and being so quick with your picks. We'll let you go back to your
Thank you.
seat. Good luck with the rest of your picks, and we'll get Marie up, who is come on up, Marie. Team MK. As she makes her way up, I think you know that my first question is going to be not to pull your trousers up, but what about, oh my goodness, I'm just seeing your strategy. You've been putting crosses and ticks, and this is very impressive and organised. But in all of that, you didn't manage to pick a keeper batter. What was that about?
Well, we rate all of them similarly from a keeping point of view, so we thought we can wait till we wanted early the best batters and power play batters. Then we didn't get a couple of picks, so we thought we'll keep the keepers till last, as they're all pretty similar with the gloves. So that's a bit of a strategy. And then we wanted, some good power play and dominating batting early doors, and we think we've got that with Danny Khan, Viv Feroz, a couple of the batters in there as well.
Did you have to change your strategy?
Massively. I think everybody that we wanted has gone or in different orders and things like that. So we've had to change considerably throughout.
What's his experience been like for you? Because you are the ultimate all-rounder, but to have to come in and play this kind of role, and we must say you stepped in quite late you stepped up to the plate late.
Yeah, didn't have much prep, which is why we've put it all on screen. But I think all of the lads are all equally good players, so it's not been too stressful from that point of view. It's more kind of balancing the team properly and making sure that they'll all then get a decent role within the team as well. I think we'd like to have had a bit more of a left-hand, right-hand combination throughout, which was probably some of the matchups we were looking at that we didn't quite get, but we're pretty happy still.
All right, well done. And incredibly, honestly, you can't see this, but that is an impressive screen with the ticks and the crosses and everything with the players as they've been picked. Thanks, Marie. Come on, Vish, get your butt over here. He's, as always, Team Cricinfo slow to get there, but he eventually moseys on over. Vidushan,
Melinda.
how was it for you?
It was good. It was good. We ran a few different. Well, I want to say we had an algorithm. We didn't. It's all up here. We ran through a few different scenarios, and we basically preempted probably the first nine picks of the draft. I'd say maybe a couple of times we were trumps, but other than that, it's gone as we figured it would. Yeah, especially given that we didn't have the luxury of picking twice.
I tried to shift it that way.
No, it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, I think we're pretty happy with how it's gone actually.
Yeah. What were your key thoughts in doing it? Was it by type or was it by player? If that makes sense.
Well, as a journalist who has covered a lot of T20 cricket, I am very impressionable, and so I had two things coming in today: lefties and leggies. That's all I cared about. And I think we've stayed true to that. We've got a lot of all-rounders as well. I think we're pretty happy with the power and the guile that we've got in both our batting and bowling. We picked Andy Hamid up top. We've got Chinmay as a tall left armer who's nailing his Yorkers today. I'd say we're really happy, to be honest. Yeah.
Now that you have gone through most of the process and you've got 2/3 of your team or more, I think. Yes, more.
Well, we only picked one, so we probably only have 5 players, but go on.
Sorry, yeah. Are you more excited about this now than you were at the start?
I mean, I was very excited about it at the start. I think the thing I was worried about at the start was just my ignorance really shining through.
Which it so often does.
Yeah,
to be
I
fair.
know. But luckily, Jamal and Dominic were very accommodating to my ignorance, and it's been good. Unlike George, I've not tried. It's not really about me; it's about the players.
Yeah.
So I've just taken a step back and let the people who know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Do their work. It's not your go. You already had your.
He doesn't like his ignorance to shine through. He likes it to take centre stage.
Yeah.
So we get
He wears it all over his face now, but Yeah.
This is amazing. It's the same colour as his t-shirt. Well, good team, I think, that's coming together. For
I'm
you guys.
very happy with that. We are very happy with that.
Well, congratulations. Go and work out your final picks. And thank you for your thirds. Everyone's happy. We're going to get Tom back in.
Back.
You're back.
Back. Oh,
You're all right there, old man.
no, I'm done.
You're done.
I'm done.
Well, we are about to be done. We're going
Yep.
to leave you now and let these guys go through and get their last picks. And I know all of you players who are out there watching, congratulations to the ones who've already been picked. Fingers crossed for those who haven't yet.
Well, you're all
But
playing.
you're all playing.
You know that.
Exactly.
And like, I
well
said in the room earlier to the guys who aren't picked, I know you might be disappointed now, but like I said, it's not a reflection of where you are at SACA. And this is definitely not how I would have picked the team. So yeah, we'll just know how far away we are as a coaching group to unity. But yeah,
Well, so much of it is about
what you want,
about
style.
the different types. I mean, you heard Fish talk about lefties and leggies, for
There you go,
example.
yeah.
So they're going to have these particular priorities
course.
for every team. But
And
Yeah.
that's when you get to professional cricket, what happens, you see people, but as a fan, you may go, what? But then there's some underlying reason that they want this matchup, this thing here. So I'm
Absolutely.
sure that's the depth that our coaches have gone into and really understanding their selections. But yeah, I think it's, hopefully it's gone right. And hopefully it was an enjoyable watch.
yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching it just as much as we enjoyed watching you all at training, because it was absolutely brilliant talent that we saw on display and can't wait to see it out there on the field for the SACA Remitly Cup. That's all from us here. Thanks to all of our team members and captains. Thank you so much to Dr. Tom. I don't know why I saluted Tom. And thank you all for the part that you've played in this. Can't wait to see you out there. But for now, that's it from our first ever draft of the Remitly Cup.
Good luck tomorrow, lads.